Good afternoon everyone, welcome to the Hilton Hotel for our final press conference for No Retreat, No Surrender this Saturday 30th of March at the Echo Arena, a show that we're absolutely buzzing about, and you can see how big the show is by the size of this table up here. Try to get as many people up and talk about the night as possible who are involved. Just a couple of very quick things. Live on Sky Sports, Sky Sports 1 HD, 9 PM, also on the red button from 7 PM, showing most of our other hot prospects from around the country, and live on Wealth TV as well across America, so very excited about the night. Just a quick thank you first of all to the City of Liverpool and obviously the fighters here from Liverpool as well. Whenever we come to any city, it's always an ambition to do as well as we can on the gate, and obviously the proof is always in the box office. I think we'll have over 7,000 people in there on this Saturday at the Echo Arena, which is a fantastic support from you guys in this current economic environment, but also to the guys here, especially the guys that are fighting from 9 PM onwards. The tickets that they've sold have been unbelievable. You know, I don't want to embarrass anyone, but Callum sold a lot of tickets. Rocky's done close to 1,000. You know, Derry and Anthony Crolla between them done 1,000. Tom Stalker down there, unbelievable, in a 4-round fight, has done close to 1,000 as well. So, you know, the support for all these guys is incredible, and I want to thank the fighters as well and the people of Liverpool for coming out and supporting everyone on Saturday night. Anthony Crolla's going to be in about 5 minutes. He's running late with Joe Gallagher, but we're going to start off. I'm going to introduce the top table firstly. Firstly, far down on the right, a guy who I believe is going to be one of the best super middleweights the country's ever produced, not to put too much pressure on him. Callum Smith, making his 4th fight this Saturday, 6-round contest. Next to him, the current English super middleweight champion, Rocky Fielding, going to be taking on Wayne Reed this Saturday in the first events of his title. To his left, a guy who I've really enjoyed working with over the last few years, and obviously is an integral part of building our chief support for this show. That's DERRY MatHEWS, his current promoter, Dave Caldwell. To his left, a guy who is obviously involved in that classic fight of the year encounter with a rematch this Saturday. Going to be fighting for the vacant Commonwealth lightweight title. That's DERRY MATHEWS. To my right, the main man, the current WBC #1, WBC silver champion, and your very own, the bomber, Tony Bellew. To my left, his opponent, number 3, I believe, WBC, someone who we believe is going to be a huge test for Tony. We have a massive amount of respect for him and his team. I want to thank his promoters, the BELLEW Entertainment as well, for helping us make this match. That's Isaac CHILEMBA. To his left, the guy who needs no introduction, the former 2-weight world champion and Isaac's trainer, Buddy McGirt. Joe Gallagher and Anthony Crolla will be here shortly, and Rocky Fielding's opponent, current Central Area light super middleweight champion, Wayne Reed. To his left, former Olympic captain, making his 2nd appearance and his first in his hometown of Liverpool, Tom Stalker. And to his left, someone who's going to be making his debut on a Matchroom show, and thanks to Ricky Hatton and Hatton Promotions for working with those guys there. Someone who I'm very excited to watch, comes with a very, very big reputation, and that's Liverpool's Jazza Dickens, who'll be fighting for the English Super Bantamweight title on the bill as well. We're going to be kicking off at 6 PM with our first fight. We've got 11 fights to get through, so we're going to be very, very busy on the night. But I'm going to talk to the live televised fights firstly, and I'm going to want to hear from Rocky Fielding first of all, who will be taking on Wayne Reed in that super middleweight clash. Rocky, a few words, tell us about the camp and the fight and the night.
Camp's going well. I've just been doing loads of strength conditioning work for the which I've never done in previous 12 fights. I've never picked the weight up in the last 12 fights, but now I've put strength conditioning into this for 3 months now, and I've put up in the boxing, and I've seen a big difference in my shape and my body now, and my punching power's coming up. So, you know, it's going to be a different performance from the last one. It's going to be, I'm strong and giving the weight all right, and everything's gone well. So I'm ready to get in there now and just show my class and box his head off.
I think importantly as well, the up-and-coming super middleweight British title fight between Liverpool's Paul Smith and Tony Dodson as well. I think the winner of this will most certainly go on and fight the winner of that, so this is a big fight for both of them. Wayne, I know you brought a lot of support up from Sheffield. Big fight for you.
Yeah, it's a great fight, a great opportunity for me. I'm looking forward to it. I've had a great 3 months of training. I've found it a bit different because I've got a new job where I do 12-hour shifts, but it's been great. It's been such a good thing for me. Kept me so disciplined. It's been unbelievable. It's been great.
Good man. And before I talk about the chief support fight, which is Crolla against Matthews, I don't want them not to hear what Dave Caldwell and Derry's got to say, because I know you want them to be here. So, Jazza, talk to us about your fight. I've not seen you box before, but everyone's told me unbelievable things.
I'm just happy to be on this show that I'm promoted by Ricky Allen, so it's a dream come true to be on this show and to be in the arena fighting this title. I'm proud to fight in front of my own league this title.
And Tom, I know you're quite a lad.
Jazz is safe, next big thing.
Big fight for you, second fight in your hometown, first fight in your hometown, second fight of your career. Support, unbelievable. You may be the biggest ticket seller in the country.
And I think BELLEW put me on that one, but I'm just been the support I've been getting since I turned pro has been amazing, and to fight in front of my own crowd in the Echo Arena, it's going to be amazing. Like you said, over a 4-round fight, to sell that many tickets, it's been great. But my people who bought tickets, they haven't just come to watch me, they've come to watch BELLEW, like the Derry, Jazza, so Liverpool were all one, so even though I've told us some quite a few tickets, they've come for everyone, so I'm made up.
Good man. So come on then, Dave. Promoted for DERRY Matthews, a big crunch clash, fight of the year rematch. How do you see it going?
Take a little bit of edge up if we Joe not being sat at the table, to be honest. Speaking with Derry in the build-up to this fight, been in close contact with him. He's been out to New York, he's been up with Danny up in Scotland. He's in a really good place mentally. Last time he came in, I think it was 6 weeks' notice. Yeah. This time around he's trained for about 12 weeks. Everything's strategically planned for Anthony Crolla. He's looking to do a job on him. Last time, everyone knows Gallagher, Crolla, they're probably looking a little bit past Derry. Talking about other fights. People have been asking me what's Derry's plans for after Saturday night. I've got no plans for Derry after Saturday night. We've 100% focused on Anthony Crolla, and that's, Derry's a professional fighter, and that's what he does. After the fight and after Derry gets the win, then we'll sit down and then we'll talk about what we might do afterwards. But this is going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great fight for the city. Derry went into Crolla's backyard and did a job on him. Everybody saw what a fantastic fight it was. I said before, both kids are nice kids, great kids out of the ring. But when you put them both in the ring and you put them in together, egos come out, everything comes out, a vicious streak comes out in both kids, and they just want to knock lumps off each other. So this is the fight on the card where it's going to be guaranteed excitement. You don't want anybody sat in the bar having a drink. They want to make sure that they're got the seats, because it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great fight for Sky as well.
Good stuff. That fight will be following the Rocky Fielding fight, so probably around 9:30, 9:45, something like that.
Set your alarms.
Exactly.
If you're sitting in bar with your drink, set your alarms, make sure your alarm goes off so you can get back to see seats.
I don't think anyone will miss that one. Derry, fancy the job?
Yeah, of course. I want to took the fight. I'm confident. I'm confident lad, and the preparations have been spot on. Last time I only got 6 weeks' notice, and I think Ali did look at me. I heard he'd signed contracts to fight Pereira after he was meant to walk through me. So I've done everything right in camp. I've had some good sparring. I've spent some time in New York, Spain. I'm based myself in Scotland with Danny, and no matter what Anthony Crolla brings to the table, I want to bring something better. If he wants a box, I'll box his head off, because at the end of the day I've won plenty of national titles as a junior and as a schoolboy, and I want to see the ABA title by boxing. And if he wants a fight, I'll fight him all day, because I believe I'm too big and too strong for him, and I just hope he turns up, because he's not here now, so I just hope he turns up fight night ready for the good fight.
Good stuff. And we'll move to the main event before Joe and Anthony do eventually turn up. Buddy, welcome.
How you doing, sir?
Very well, thank you. Tell us a little bit about your plans, the fight, you're here.
Well,
great fight.
We're here. Everything's been great. Training's been great. Now just ready to go Saturday, take care of business, and leave Sunday victorious.
And obviously, you've trained Isaac a long while now, and what's your thoughts on, I know you're not going to give a strategy away, but why you believe you'll win this fight?
Well, I believe that I have the better fighter. You know, Mr. Bellew, you know, I take nothing from him. I give him credit for taking a fight of this magnitude at home. I mean, because when you're home, that's when all the pressure's on you. You know, a fight like this, you're going to get like on even neutral territory. So I respect him for that. I respect him for stepping up to the plate, fighting Isaac, because he didn't have to. You know, he's number one. He didn't have to fight Isaac, realistically. So I respect him for that. I respect him as a fighter. But I just feel that, that I got the better fighter, and it will show Saturday night.
And Isaac, welcome.
Thank you.
A few words?
First of all, I want to thank the one upstairs. I want to thank God for everything, for the talent, strength, and life He gave me, and being here today. And I want to thank everybody else who made this fight happen. Matchroom Boxing, Eddie Hearns. I want to thank my promoter, Lou DeBella, DeBella Entertainment. I want to thank my team, my manager, George Solomon, my trainers, Buddy McGirt, Ellen Towell, and the whole team, Russ Emba, and Geraldine here today, and everybody else here today, all the fans, I really appreciate. Thank you very much, and it's been great being here. People are so welcome. I've had a very good preparation. I'm looking forward to this fight. Thanks to Bellew taking the fight. I know Ian fighting in his home ground. It's going to be great. Everybody else is expecting him to do well. And I'm up to the challenge. I'm here to do the best I could to put up a performance and get that spot.
Obviously, it's huge spoils at the end of it, a shot at the WBC title for the winner. What do you expect? This is a very lively city.
Yeah.
It's going to be very noisy in there. Looking forward to that.
I was fought under those circumstances. As Buddy said, I'm not the one who's under pressure here. It's my opponent under pressure because he's going to be in that arena full of people supporting him. His family, everybody else will be there. They all believe in him, and they expect the best out of him, and he's going to do his best not to let these people down. So he's under pressure than me. We are the underdogs here, so I'm here to do my business, and boxing, that's all I know, and I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you, Isaac. And Tony, I know your camp's been excellent as possible. I take my hat off to Tony. Not only have I never seen anyone as dedicated to his career as Tony, but the meticulous nature which he's approached this camp particularly has been unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it, and I know you're ready.
Yeah, listen, I'm ready for what's at stake. I'm ready. People have got no idea of what I'm willing to put on the line. Like I say all the time, he won't understand until he gets in. It's okay saying all the pressure's on me. Pressure's nothing. Getting in front of all thousands of people, I get a buzz out of it, I get a kick out of it. There's no pressure. Real pressure is dealing with a family day to day. That's pressure. Having family life and going home to friends, for kids, or do whatever, that's pressure. Getting in a ring and smashing away at someone's face, that's a pleasure. It's not a pressure. It's something I like to do. It's what I do. It's what I'm going to do Saturday. I can say all he wants about pressure, with thousands, family there. It doesn't bother me. I've done it before. I've done it with 10,000 in there. It does not bother me. Come Saturday, you'll see. It's one thing watching me on tape. It's another thing getting in the ring with me and feeling what I've got. Come Saturday, he's going to feel that. He's going to feel something he's never felt before. But he can say whatever he wants, play these mind games or do whatever. You'll just see Saturday. It's that simple. I'm willing to die in that ring. It's as simple as that. Ask yourself this: I am willing to die. I'll go to any length. You've seen it cuts, banged up on the floor, anything. I'm willing to die Saturday. Is he? We'll see Saturday night.
Thanks, Tony. This is a real fight. You know, this is two fantastic fighters, two of the number 2 challengers in the WBC, and the winner will go on to fight the winner of Chad Dawson against Adonis Stevenson. It's a massive fight, so much at stake for a shot at that green and gold belt, and you know, I'm proud to put this fight on between two great fighters, and of course the undercard as well, Derry against Anthony. Can't wait for that. They're still not here. Good. Andy? No. We're going to open questions to the floor now, hopefully. Feel free to ask questions to anybody at the table, especially before those two turn up. Questions, please.
Tony's Isaac may be the most well-rounded fighter that I've fed so far, do you
Yeah, he's got well rounded, he's good at what he does, but he hasn't got enough to beat me. It's as simple as that. Like I say, you know, you can go on, I've got the better fighter, I've got this, but we'll see come Saturday night. People are in for the shock. They're in for the shock. I'm a different kind of animal than I was 18 months ago, 12 months ago. Things have gone differently in this camp. You'll see them Saturday night. There's no point in me sitting here telling you what I'm going to do. Actions speak louder than words. Come Saturday night, I'm going to win. I'm going to win in devastating fashion. It's as simple as that. That's the best way of putting it. He is a good fighter, yeah, he is. He's not WBC number 3 for nothing. He hasn't got the wins that he's got on his record for nothing. Like I say, he hasn't been in with someone like me. I'm not a super middleweight. I'm not someone who's going to drop you and start looking at you running away from me. I drop you and you're going to stay dropped. I'm going to smash you until there's nothing left to smash. It's as simple as that.
Isaac, what's your response to that?
First of all, I want to say he said I'm up to something differently. I agree with him. Every opponent I fought was different. They'll never be the same. And I've never fought him. He's never fought me. So it'll be different. So to him, it's going to be a different opponent in front of him. All I know is this is what I work for. This is my life. I want to be the best in the world, and I want to defeat the best I can. And he's one of the best in the division. He's ranking number 1 right now. So I'm up to destroy everybody, every obstacle in my way to make it to the top.
Questions, guys?
Yeah, I got one for Buddy. You've worked with a lot of good fighters over the years. We've seen you in many camps. What's special about Isaac Chilemba, and why do you believe he's going to become a world champion?
Well, he has great work ethic. I mean, it's hard today to find fighters in this era that have that type of work ethic. You know, he never questions anything. You know, if I ask him to do something, he does it. He doesn't ask why. He doesn't ask who he's sparring, how many rounds he's sparring. You know what I mean? And he just has that. He has that natural ability. You can see that a little natural thing there. And you just gotta keep the fighter then under him, which is easy because he's always ready. So, I mean, but most importantly, I like his attitude.
Tony, you're the first fighter to sell out the Echo Arena. Having the whole city behind you must feel special.
It's fantastic. It's humbling. Like I say, still don't get me head around that people pay a ticket to come and watch me. It's nuts. It's crazy because I don't understand it. I don't understand why people. I just don't understand it. It's one of them things. But I'm flattered. I'm honoured. But listen, this bill isn't just about me. And you'd be stupid, and I'm not stupid or foolish to think that everyone's coming to watch me. I said this to Tom, and Tom says it back all the time. People are coming to watch. This is a great bill. Credit to Eddie. All these people I've worked together, Lou and Dave and all these people. He's brought a bill together that the whole city wants to see. It's not just about me. I'm not big-headed enough, and I'm not pig-headed enough to think that they're all coming to see me. They're going to want to watch what I'm going to do, but they're coming to see what everyone else can do too. So it's fantastic. It's an honour. And like I said, I still can't get my head around the fact that people go to work on a 9 to 5 and then will pay the money to come and see me. It's unreal, to be honest. I expected of going to watch a football club or something like that. You'd be love the club, but not to come and watch me.
It's very good, though. Thank you.
Yeah, listen, I'm over that. I can't say thanks. I can't get my head around things like that. You know what I mean? Just it's one of them things. I can't believe that people want to come and see me, or when people ask me for pictures and stuff like that. I don't know what people see, because when I look at the mate, I just see a shitty ass kid from Liverpool, mate. That's all I see, because that's what I am. So, you know, I'm just a kid from Liverpool, and that's what I am, and I'll never change.
Oh, Joe. Anthony, come and join us up here. You won't believe what they've been saying about you. It's unbelievable. No worries. You got a question there?
It's not a question, it's a statement.
Statement. Okay, it's dangerous.
You know, Tony Bellew is one of the hardest workers that I know. And coming March 30th, Buddy, I've known him for over 20 years, a dear friend of mine. And If Angelo Dundee was in that corner, he wouldn't help Chilembba. Tell you that. Chilemba's gonna be surprised when he wakes up.
Okay.
That's Jihad, that's a part of my team, the guy that's come from America. He's a really good coach from Gleason's gym, and he's part of the team that we have, and he's a fantastic coach, and I think he's seen a lot of things that in me that people didn't expect. I've got a work ethic. Listen, you talk to me about work ethic, you've got no idea, mate. You've got no idea what I go through in camp, what I put myself through. What I'm going through right now, you've got no idea. But listen, come Saturday, you see, I've got that many things going on right now this week, but it doesn't bother me, because what I've put in 12 weeks, you can't match. It's unmatchable. You cannot do it. And when you get in the ring, you'll see. You take the pace up to one level, I'll take it 5 levels, and I'll just keep going. I'll just keep coming. That's what I do. It's what I'm about. You don't understand. When you get in the ring, you'll understand. It's one thing watching me on tape. It's another thing when I start smashing away at you, and when I won't go away. I will not leave it alone. I've fought. He's fast. Yeah, I've fought guys faster. He's got a good work rate. I've fought guys with more work rate than him. Come Saturday, you're going to see. Talk about pressure all you want. I don't care who trains him. I don't care where he's from. I don't care what he's about. Come Saturday, I'm bringing something he's never felt before, and believe you me, mate, it's not going to be nice to watch, but I don't care. I'm past caring. All I'm bothered about now is doing serious damage.
And going back to that coach support, Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, come and say a few words. Well, we've got a chair here for you.
What's up, mate?
Joe, Dave said that Anthony's slow, he can't punch. They've already spoken now. They were very complimentary, but tell us a few words about the fight. Obviously, massive fight. Great fight.
Yeah, no, we're really looking forward to it. I think it's been a year in the making. Boxing Monthly, Boxing News, Sky Sports all voted it the domestic fight of the year last year. And like you say, 2 proud kids in the ring. They leave nothing in the locker room. They put everything on the line. Derry's got a huge fan base in Liverpool. They all know what he's about. And Anthony Crolla is in Manchester, and it's going to it's a great recipe for a great fight on Saturday night. And it's what the fans are all about. And it's about kids. You've got to remember Anthony Crolla is the English champion. He had a British title opportunity at super featherweight, which we wanted to do, but there was an opportunity to finish what he sees as unfinished business on Saturday night with Derry, and hopefully that's what we've got to do on Saturday night, take care of business.
Thanks, Joe. And Anthony, challenging for the vacant Commonwealth lightweight title on Saturday. Chance of revenge, redemption, is that what you see? Or
yeah, definitely.
Massive amount of support coming from Manchester as well.
Yeah, great support coming from Manchester, and the support I've had them, you know, I'm just blessed with, and I'm taken back by it all. But I'm under no illusions on the night. I'm probably going to get the worst reception in there, but listen, once that bell goes, it's just the 2 of us. And Liverpool's a great fight setter, and it's an honour to be fighting here. But like I say, 7,000 people, it doesn't matter. Once me and Derry know what it's about, we get in there and we continue where we left off.
Good stuff. Last chance for any questions before we break the photos and one-on-ones.
Henry,
yeah.
The last fight was brilliant, but what have you learned from that fight going into this one?
I was terrible. The first 3 rounds, I was absolutely, you know, after the fight, me and my coach, we've been through it, and I just didn't get out the blocks quick enough, and, you know, I'm ready. No matter what Andy brings to the table on Saturday night, I'm going to be ready. As Tony's just been saying about going to levels, whatever level he brings, I'm going to bring another level. And you know, I've done everything right in camp. I've had an excellent camp. I've had some great sparring. Curtis Woodhouse, who, you know, he's a strong fighter. John Simpson, done a bit of sparring out in America. And you know, everything's gone perfect. And the last fight, I was terrible till he hit him with a shot, and I know I can hit him in any round of the fight. If he's going to run for 9 rounds, I'll catch him, but I know I can hit him with any hand in any round.
And Anthony, Joe, any response to that?
No, all still no.
Yeah, it was like I say, talking's been done. Derry's had a great camp, I've had a great camp. There's no excuses for me, but at the end of it, the best man will win. I'm confident it's going to be me.
Anthony, you mentioned talking there. Now, there's mutual respect between you and Derry, but Derry's got a huge social media following, and your fans seem to have taken it that step too far on Twitter. What have you got to say? What have you got to say about that?
So what we'll do, we'll talk about that after the fight. I've got my own opinion on that. If you look at my Twitter accounts, I've shut off from social networks about 7 days ago. I probably put 1 or 2 tweets on leading up to the fight, but listen, I think both of us have fans. Both of us say things. Both of us have said things that shouldn't have been said, but certainly not from me. And whether Derry, I don't know what Derry said or whatever. Like I say, I've not been shut off from social networks.
I think a lot of people say a lot of things on Twitter. I think what the fans have got to realise for this is both guys need a massive amount of respect going into this fight. 2 great fighters, and I hope that both sets of fans, I'm sure some will boo, some will cheer, but the bottom line is 2 great fighters get in the ring. Everyone should respect them, whether you're from Liverpool or Manchester.
Eddie, can I add to that? The respect they showed for each other on ringside, sat side by side in the whole day, exemplary, fantastic, and great for the sport.
Thanks guys, great turnout here. We've still got some tickets available in the arena. Tell your friends, tell your families, tell your dog if you've got to. You've got to get down to this show on Saturday night. It's probably the best show I think we've ever done. So 150s, 100s, they're all sold out. I think 60s are gone as well. We still have 30s and some very limited 40s. So come down on Saturday, spread the word. It's going to be a great show. Thanks for coming again. We'll see you at the weigh-in on Friday here at 1 o'clock. So please, again, tell everybody about that as well. We want a big support of the weigh-in. We're going to pose for photos now, and then we're going to break for one-on-one.